So now we're going to talk about creating folders, creating assignments, and using the calendar. So here I am in one of my courses. I'm in my US History AP course, and you can see that I have lots of folders here, one for review materials, class PowerPoint presentations, the syllabus, or right now the online period of class. How you can create folders is really easy on Schoology. You click on Add Materials, and then you click Add Folder here. And by doing so, it's going to create a folder for my 0 period and 1st period classes. I can assign a color for the folder, maybe this nice green color right here. And let's say I want to have this be writing practice. So I can type in writing practice here, and that will allow me to create a folder. I can also give a description of the folder and say different materials to access for writing AP essays. Perfect. And so now I can create it, and this will then pop up on my home screen right here in my course page. So now that I have this new folder on writing materials, writing practice, now let's say I want to create an assignment in here or create a link that's going to help students access writing materials. There's many different things I can do. So by clicking that Add Materials button again, I can add an assignment, I can add a file or a link or an external tool. So let's say I have a screencast, as I'm doing now, on writing. I can put in here, click that, and I can add a link. Then I can enter the link here, and then I can title screencast on writing AP essays. And I can add it right here. Other things that I can do, let's say I assign a writing assignment that needs to be done. I can add a file that has that assignment, or I can create a Dropbox that has students turn in assignments. So this is a really helpful tool for assigning work for students, because not only does it allow one place where students can turn in written materials, it also, and I'll call this practice essay, and I will give a description, practice long essay question at home. I can put a due date, and by putting a due date, let's say I'll put Friday the 17th. Let's say it's due, 11:59 p.m. Let's say it's 100 points. I can call it graded or ungraded. Because this is a practice essay, I'll call it ungraded. And then I can create it. And by doing so, now I have created a Dropbox that when students do their work, write this practice essay, they then can submit their practice essay into this Dropbox right here. By doing so, I can now access all of my students' practice essays in one place. And the really nice thing is that when students are accessing their page at home, they actually have, besides having to find when is this due, we've got this writing practice folder. Do I have to click in to find where things are? If you look over on the right-hand side, you have a calendar of what's upcoming. You have upcoming assignments. This is an assignment they actually have due, the Unit 2 partnered SAQ, but they also have this practice essay due Friday at 11:59 p.m. The calendar is a really nice tool for students on Schoology because it allows you to click on the calendar and see what you have upcoming in the class, what is due when, all of these things. Notice it's got the whole month on it, and you can go to the next month, or you can go to previous months and see what has been added to the agenda. So great tool with Schoology, adding folders, assignments, and the calendar. Up next, we're going to be talking about making quizzes and making advanced tests. So stick along.